Welcome. Let's come standing at the top of your mat. We'll bring our feet hip-width apart. And then let's take a nice big sweep in the arms. Inhale, opening the chest. And then exhale, look up towards your hands and thumbs. Inhale. Keep your head looking up and exhale. Good. One more breath. Inhale. And then exhale, hands at the heart center. Good. Inhale right here. Exhale, hinge at the hips and come into your flat back. So sticking your sit bones back. Chin in into the back of your neck, so you're not arching the cervical spine. And then dropping through the heart center. Keep the hands together in prayer. And then drop, gradually elongating the lower back, the hamstring, the glutes. See if you can come with your forearm against your knees. We're going to gently rock over here. Inhale forward, exhale back. You can close your eyes or keep your gaze on the floor to keep yourself balanced and grounded. Breathing into your Ujjayi breath. Just letting the body rest in this posture. And then if you want, just drop your hands here and just let yourself relax the torso over your thighs. You can bend the knees to ease the hamstrings. Move your head from side to side, forward and back, loosening the neck. Good, and then inhale, we'll roll up. Round the spine and lift the arms, sweep up, look up, Vrksasana, bring your palms together, feet together, and then exhale in your Tadasana. Inhale, sweeping up, looking up, exhale, swan dive, fold. Inhale, open chest, half lift. And then exhale, stepping back into, with your right foot, into a semi-pyramid pose. Prasarita. Flattening the spine as best you can. So tippy the hands or fingertip the floor. Pressing the left hip back. It's okay if your leg is not straight. We're just warming up. Good. One more breath. And then exhale, drop the back knee into your crescent lunge. Inhale, sink forward with the chest. Knee can go over the toes, but not beyond. And then exhale, push back into your runner's lunge. Lengthen the legs, flex the foot. Inhale forward, and exhale back. Inhale forward, exhale back. Inhale, one more breath, exhale back. And then inhale, let's come back into your lunge, stepping into your down dog. Dropping the heart center towards the mid-mat. Good, just letting your body open up gently through your breath. Don't force anything, don't push anything. Just be here and now. Good, last two breaths. Moving your head from side to side. If you want to pedal your legs, you're welcome to. And then inhale, let's come into your plank, high push-up, open the chest, exhale, lower down. Nice and slow and strong, all the way to your belly. Set up for your cobra, Bhujangasana, so spread all 10 toes on the floor, squeeze the legs, tailbone to the floor and lift the chest. Inhale. We'll do a few. Exhale down. Again, engage the legs. Inhale, lift. Bhujangasana. Exhale. One more. And then exhale back into your down dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Breathe in and breathe out. Again, breathe in and breathe out. One more. Inhale on the balls of your feet. Exhale, bend the knees, jump or walk. Inhale in your half lift, deep fold, exhale. Reverse swan dive, inhale, sweep the arms. Urvahastasana, looking up towards the hands, and then exhale in your Tadasana. Inhale, let's sweep the arms. Looking up, exhale, swan dive. Inhale in your half lift, flat back, shoulders back, and then exhale, stepping the left foot back for a pyramid pose. Lift the chest. Make sure you flatten your spine as best as you can. You can use blocks here for your hands. Reaching the heart center forward, shoulders back. Nice long neck. Bring the shoulder blades towards one another on your spine. Keep breathing. Good. Last two breaths. Last one. And then exhale. We'll release into a low lunge, so you might have to spread your legs a little bit. Inhale, sink the hips forward, spreading the inner thighs a little bit more. Reach the heart up to flatten your spine. And then exhale back into your runner's lunge. So nothing moves here. You're just flexing the foot and coming onto your front heel. The hands stay where they're at, and we're lengthening the front leg here and rounding your back. Drop the forehead to your knee. Inhale, come forward, sink the hips, lift the heart. Exhale, roll back. Inhale, forward, and exhale. Inhale, forward, exhale. One more inhale, and exhale back. Good, inhale. Let's come back center. We'll step into our downward dog. Enjoying a deeper stretch now, a more equal stretch on both legs and the entire body. Good, nice deep breath. Just relax here with your Ujjayi breath. Good, one more. And then inhale, come into your plank, high push-up. Open the chest, strong leg, strong. You want to find the strength in your upper body here. Chest, rhomboid. Take one more breath. Inhale and then lower down, exhale. Nice and slow. Take 3 counts. 2 and 1. Good. Spreading the toes, 10 toes on top of the mat. Squeeze the legs. Inhale, Bhujangasana, lifting. Exhale down. Keep your pubic bone on the mat as you come up. Inhale up. Exhale. One more. And then exhale. Pressing back. Adho Mukha Svanasana, your downward dog. Good. Lifting the sit bones. Anchoring the heels to the ground or closer to the ground. Last 2 breaths. Good, last one. Inhale on the balls of your feet. Exhale, bend the knees and jump. Half lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Uttanasana fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive. And exhale, Tadasana. Good. Let's take another inhale right here. Relax the shoulders, just feeling already awoken. Just becoming more of yourself. While we move the body to just restructure and rebalance all our bodies, you know, whether it's physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual. We want to align all of this all together. All right, let's take an inhale. Keep the hands at the heart center. Sitting back into your chair. Keep the torso up as best you can. Press your weight onto your heels, so shift back a little bit. Breathe in. Keep your gaze in front of you, eye level. One more breath. And then turn left. Right elbow outside the knee. Those of you who have a hard time with your twisted chair, you can bring the elbow between the knees if this is too deep. Open the chest, look up. Sit a little bit. Last one. And then look to the toes. We're going to step the right foot back in a twisted lunge. Keep the twist. Squeeze the right glute. Lift the chest a little bit. Look up. Strong back leg. And then let's open the arms into your full twisted lunge. Good, last breath. And then inhale. Let's come up, high lunge. Right arm up, left hand alongside your body. Find your balance, square the hips to the top of the mat. And we're going to twist. So left hand outside the right leg, look towards the floor behind you on your left. Good, one more breath. And then inhale, hands at the heart. Exhale, hinge forward. We're going to move into our warrior three. So using your front leg as a spring, hop. Lift the back leg. Virabhadrasana III. Hands at the heart, squeezing, leveling your body parallel to the floor. Strong back leg. Now I'm going to start shifting into your half moon here. So spiraling the right thigh externally, lifting the right leg, hands off the floor. Keep your gaze on the floor. And now drop the left hand for your full version. Bring the right palm to your sacrum. And then try to stack the hips even more here. Look up towards the ceiling. Straightening the legs. Relaxing your breath. Pretend you're going to be here for a while. Good, last breath. And releasing. Stepping back, warrior two. Virabhadrasana 2. So that front quad is burning, the left glute is burning, and that's what we want, sitting in. We want weight-bearing exercise to bring back the health of your bone and the density of your bone naturally. So sitting in a little bit more towards the front knee. Last two breaths. Good, last one. And then inhale, flip the palms reverse. Looking to your left hand if you want up towards the ceiling, or just looking somewhere in front of you if your neck hurts, and then exhale. Let's come forward into your side angle stretch. Left hand on the floor in front of your knee, and then right arm over the ear, aiming, pointing forward. Lifting the heart, look up towards the sky. And then releasing. Hands on the floor on either side of your front leg. Let's drop the back knee for our runner's lunge. So sink the hips forward and get a deeper stretch in the inner thighs. And then exhale, pushing back. Runner's lunge, lengthening the front leg more. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Open the chest. Exhale back. Couple more. And exhale. Last one. Inhale. Good. Exhale. Inhale. Let's step into lift the back knee and stepping back into your high push-up. Down dog, excuse me. Pressing back, lifting the sit bone, hollowing the belly in and up towards the sacrum. And then finding length in your hamstring. Anchoring the heels. Take 2 breaths. Inhale, come into your plank, high push-up. Open the chest again, shoulder blades on your back. When you're ready, we lower down, exhale. Chaturanga Dandasana, upward dog, inhale. Downward dog, exhale. So you can always do your low push-up on your knees to break it down further and help you build upper body strength. Good, very nice. We'll bring the feet together at the back of the mat. Right leg comes up. 3-legged dog. So square the hips here. We're lengthening the left hamstring. Good, one more breath. And we're going to stack open. So spiral the leg. And then reach up through the ball of your right foot towards the sky. Square the shoulders to the mat. Inhale. And then exhale, we'll step. Right foot forward. Low lunge for a second. Breathe. Do a twist. Left palm flat. Open the right side of the torso towards the right side. Right arm up. Look up if you can. Squeeze the left glute. Engage. And releasing. Stepping to the top of your mat into your Uttanasana forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan. Sweep up. Exhale. Tadasana. Good, nice big breath. Real nice, just pausing here, elongating the spine. I'm pressing my heels back, pushing my thighs back, and then growing the spine by pushing up towards the crown of the head, towards the ceiling. So you can bring your hand on top if you want to just apply pressure onto your head while the head goes up. You'll feel the spine elongating right into your lower back, tailbone, and into the neck. Hands at the heart. Good. So hollow the belly here, sitting back into your chair. Feet are together, touching. Toes are touching, heels slightly apart. Find your chair and breathe. Keep your gaze eye level. Don't look on the floor. So we want to keep the torso sort of straight up. It's not, but do the best you can. Sit into your quads. Last breath. And then turn to the right. Left elbow outside the right knee. Look towards the sky, towards the right shoulder. And then shift your weight onto your heels more. Breathe nicely. Rely on your breath to sustain your posture. Good, one more breath. Look to the floor, towards your toes, and then left foot steps back into your twisted lunge. Good, nice, lifting the chest. Squeeze the left glute. Bring the gaze back up towards the ceiling. Last 2 breaths. Lift the chest. Nice. We'll come up. Left arm goes up. Stay in your lunge. Readjust. Right hand alongside your body. Gaze in front of you. Relax your shoulders. Readjust the torso squarely to the top of your mat. And then we'll turn right. Right hand outside your left leg. Sit. Twist. Look to the right on the floor. Good. Big inhale. Big exhale. Hands at the heart center. And then get ready for your warrior 3. We're going to hop, hop, hop. So that right leg might burn already. That's what we want. Do the best you can. Squeeze the inner thighs towards one another. Long torso. Gaze on the floor. Lift that back leg. We're going to start spiraling the left leg open for half moon. No hands. Lift that leg. Lift, spiral it. And then release the right hand. Align the thumb of your right hand with the pinky toe. Good. Keep lifting the left inner thigh. Left hand palm on your sacrum. You can gaze to the floor if you prefer. Gaze up if you're okay with your balance. And then straighten both legs. Breathing. Good. One more breath. And then releasing. Come on up. Warrior 2. Virabhadrasana 2. Anchoring the outer edge of the foot, of the left foot towards the floor. So lifting your arches a little bit with your feet. Gaze over your right hand. Just rest in this posture. No, good. Real nice. Nice big inhale. Flip the palm and reverse. So we're arching at the side torso. You can look up towards your right hand. Keep the arm alongside your ear as best you can. And then inhale, we'll come forward. Side angle stretch. Right hand slides inside the knee. It will give you extra support. You can bring it outside the leg if you prefer. Left arm over ear. Lift the chest. Look up towards the ceiling, under your arm. Good. Last breath. Releasing. Hands on either side of your front foot. Low lunge. Inhale. So sink the knee forward to spread the inner thighs a little bit more. Lift the heart. And then exhale. Push back. Runner's lunge. Inhale. Reach forward. Lift. Exhale. Straighten the front leg. Flex the front foot. Forehead to knee. And then inhale. Come forward. Reach the chest. Exhale back. Inhale. Exhale back. Last one. Inhale. Exhale back. Good. Inhale into your lunge. And then exhale back. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Slow the breath down. Rest. Good. Drop the chest slightly. And an inhale, we'll come into our plank. High push up to low. So Chaturanga on your exhale. Upward dog. Inhale. Adho Mukha as you exhale. Bring the feet together. And left leg goes up. Ekapada Adho Mukha, your three-legged dog. Square the hips to the floor. We're not lifting the hip yet. Good, one more breath. And then spiral open. Reaching high. Try to find the twist at the waist, not in the shoulders. Anchor your right leg. Last breath. And then we'll step. Left foot forward, low lunge. Open the chest, flatten the spine. Right palm flat for your lunge twist. Again, squeeze that right glute here, engage, find the twist at the waist. Look to your left hand. Shoulders are back. Good, one last breath. And releasing. Stepping. Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive, sweep the arms. Exhale, Tadasana. Nice. Nice work. So let's move into a few standing balances, poses. And we'll start out with tree pose. Make it easy on you. All right. So gaze on the floor, take your time. We're going to grab the right knee, start with the right leg, bring the knee as high as you can, flex the foot. And then you can open the knee. Those of you who are new to this, we're still trying to get into your tree. Open the knee to the side, keep the hold of your knee. And then those of you who want more, slide the hand on the inside of your ankle. Pull the heel high towards your groin. This could be your posture. Those of you who can, place the foot right at the top of the thigh. Once you find your balance, you sweep the arms up. Keep your gaze on the floor to ground yourself. And then shift the weight of your leg onto your heel. So push the left thigh back a little bit. Nice. Drop the arms. We stay. We're gonna open the arms just for balance. We're gonna bend the standing leg and wrap the left leg over. Garudasana legs. You can bring the hands at the waist. Try to find your balance here. Right arm will go under, in front of you. Lift those elbows. Shoulders are down. And releasing. All right. Inhale, sweep up, lengthening the arms, shoulders, lift the shoulders even, and then exhale. Tadasana, feet together. Inhale, lift. Exhale, swan dive. And then heel to the feet apart for your hand to toe pose. So hook the peace finger underneath, inside the big toes and under. Put your thumbs on top of your big toenail. Elongate the spine forward, inhale. And then exhale, deep fold. Pressing the inner thighs back and away from you. Lifting the sit bones. Try not to round your back too much here. You want to draw the sternum bone towards the floor between your toes, between your feet, and aim with that. You want to try to find length in the spine and not atrophy, especially the lower back. Good. Inhale, halfway up, hands to waist. Exhale, all the way standing. All right, second round, doing our tree pose, with the left leg. So again, take your time here, feet together to start, gaze on the floor, in front of you, and we're going to start grabbing the left knee. Flex the foot, open the knee to the side. So any of those steps could be your first and last step, depending on where you are at with your tree pose. And then slide the hand on the inside of the leg and pull the ankle heel towards the top of your thigh, right at the groin. This could be your pose, keep the knee to the side. Otherwise, let's move to the full tree pose. Push the heel into the inner thigh. Find your balance. Once you have it, sweep the arms, keep your gaze on the floor. Shoulders down. Breathe. Squeeze that standing leg, right? It's fully active. Hands at the heart center. So if you lose it like that, it's no big deal. We're going to bend the standing leg and wrap the left leg over the right. Squeeze at the inner thighs. Normally you want to wrap the foot behind the calf or to the side of it. Stay seated, left arm under. Shoulders back and down. One more breath. And releasing. Well, that leg was weak and wobbly. So this happens. You get to see where your weaknesses are, and that's good. We work with what's going on in our body. All right, let's take another sweep. Sweep the arms up. And exhale. Let's bring yourself into your Prasarita Padottanasana. So wide legs, standing fold. Spread the legs pretty wide. All right, beautiful. Let's do a little bit of back bend. So bring your palms and fingertips facing up on your lower back like so. And we're going to squeeze the glutes here. Lift the heart as you find your back bend. So I can feel my right glute is actually trembling. So this right glute hasn't been firing up properly, I've noticed, during my lunges, when I do lunges. And so now I can feel it. So this is good news. Something is shifting. Let's come halfway forward. And then keep the hands at the waist here. We're going to drop the chest. Drop through the heart center. Hinge at the hips. Adjust as you go. You want to bring the torso sort of in between your legs. Good. Take it in steps. Lifting the sit bones. All right, when you're ready, you can drop the hands on the floor between your legs with your palms facing up. And then open the legs wider, slightly more. Spread the heels. So the heels are further out than the toes, right? So make sure of that, not the reverse. We're protecting the knee this way. Drop the top of the head towards the floor. Shoulders up, away from your ears. Shift your weight forward towards the balls of your feet more. And just relax. You can put a blanket underneath your head or a block. Good. And then let's come back, center, palms flat underneath your chest. Breathe, take a moment. And then inhale, we'll come up, hands to waist, shift your weight, standing. Good, very nice. Bring the heels in, toes out this time for your horse or goddess pose. Sitting. And arms in cactus arms. So sit, bring the knees over the ankle as best you can. It's hard to see. So the knees are moving back. They stay aligned with the ankles. And then sit in your glutes here. As if there was a seat right underneath you, you're trying to just sit on. Just building strength in your quads. Inner thighs, glutes, outer thighs as we stretch. Beautiful. Inhale, let's go up. Lengthen the arms and legs. Exhale. Hands at the heart center. Stepping. Feet together. Actually, now we'll do our Malasana squat. So open the feet, toes turned out, heels in slightly. We'll sit back into our Malasana squat. Sitting, sitting, sitting. Make sure your heels are on something. If your heels are raised, sit them on a blanket or a rolled mat. Lift the chest, press the elbows into the inner knee to spread them open. Squeeze your Mula Bandha, your root lock, and Uddiyana Bandha, navel lock. Grow the spine. Try not to let that head fall forward. Chin, push the chin into the back of your neck. Big breath. Big exhale. Couple more. Finding rest here. Beautiful. We'll sit back and continue into a seated pigeon. So right ankle over the left knee. If you want to do your full half pigeon, feel free to do that with the left leg behind you and the right leg in front. Grow the spine. So you should feel that in the right hip and nowhere else. Make sure you're not leaning back, rounding your back. Lift the spine straight up. You're seated on your sit bones. Bring the left foot in if you feel like you have a little bit extra room. Yeah, bring that left leg as close to you as you can. This is my max, so this is where I am at. And then grow the spine. Big inhale, big exhale. Nice, beautiful. And then releasing. Release the left leg straight. I'm going to cross the right leg over the left knee and do a simple Ardha Chandrasana twist. So wrapping the arm around the right knee, turn right, or pushing the knee out. Grow the spine again. As you twist, we're twisting at the waist. Breathe, find space in your constriction. That's what yoga is all about. We're making space while we're constricting ourselves. Look back towards your right shoulder. The right hand is in the middle of your backs on the floor. Good. One last breath. Inhale, look in front of you, and then exhale, releasing the leg. We'll do a Navasana boat pose in between before we go to the other side. So you can start with grabbing your knees and have the knees bent. Hands at the heart if you can, or hold on to your knees for help. This is a core exercise. Lift the chest around your back. Straighten the legs. Stare at your big toes. Last one. Releasing. Seated forward fold, Paschimottanasana. Again, roll the shoulders back and aim the heart center forward. Chin in. And then drop if you can. Keep the spine as long as you can. Roll the inner thighs towards the floor. So the inner thighs move inwardly, not externally. Good. Inhale. Let's come back up. We'll do another round, so don't worry. If you felt tight, you'll have another opportunity to do this. Let's do the left hip now. Left ankle over right knee. Bring the right foot up. Again, don't lean back. You have your hands behind you to keep you from leaning back. Grow the spine and enjoy the hip opener. Flex your left foot. You're engaging the left thigh, all the muscle all the way to your hip to activate the hip more and fire up the muscles, and while we're stretching into that left hip. And breathe. Let your body relax. The breath is what takes you there, right? We try to do away with what we want to look like and what we want to achieve in yoga. We want to settle our ego a little bit to the side. It's hard to do. I know we live in a very highly demanding world where we ask of you, or we ask of ourselves or others, of achieving, doing, and all of that. So in yoga, we do the opposite. We follow instructions. We follow the command with each poses, and we try to perfect that posture. But we want to relax. We want to just move through the breath, right? The breath is what takes us there to allow the muscles to release and open up a little bit. I hope this made sense. This was a long explanation. So, but the yoga, it mimics our lives and is the beginning of a spiritual approach into our lives, in my opinion. So, good, let's take another breath. You can bring the right foot in slightly for extra stretching. Good, and then we're going to release the right leg straight. Keep the left foot outside the right leg. Bring it closer and turn left for your Ardha Chandrasana. Easy version. Feel free to bend the other leg if you want extra twist. So look to your left. Breathe in. Breathe out. Again, grow the spine here. Wringing the spine fully, right from the base, all the way to the underneath the skull at your C1, right where the atlas is. Good, and then inhale, look in front of you, and then exhale, untwine the spine. Beautiful. Let's undo the legs, bring your feet flat on the floor. And move into your Navasana boat pose. All right, let's lift those legs. So feet are aligned with the knees if you stay with your bent legs. Hands at the heart if you can. Lift the chest, shoulders down, straightening the legs. Trembling is good. Last breath. And releasing forward for your Paschimottanasana. So make sure you're seated on your sit bones. We're going to lift the arms here and lengthen the spine fully before we drop forward. Paschimottanasana, seated forward fold. Again, find your way. Don't push, don't pull. Again, lift the heart center and aim the sternum bone towards your toes. Good, last breath. Nice. Inhale, let's come up. We'll do our Upavishta Konasana. So wide leg. Flex the feet. So you don't have to go wide to do this, very wide, depending on your flexibility. Inner thighs roll in towards the floor. And then we hinge at the hips. We're going to drop the chest forward with a flat back. Do not go beyond what your spine, your inner thighs are able to do. If you're up here and that's all you can do, that's what you do. So roll the inner thighs towards the floor. Make sure you keep that action. You can bring a block underneath your forehead if you're close here. Or just do like me, fist your hands on top of each other. Keep the heart center aiming forward again to adjust the spine. We stay here for a few more breaths. You're allowing the body to get there, to deepen the stretch. We don't give up on ourselves. We just practice yoga. We build stamina not only physically but emotionally as well. We become a little bit stronger during challenges. We can withstand life a lot better when we practice yoga. Or many other sports as well teaches us about life. All right, let's come up. Let's bring your, we'll do a Ustrasana, an easy version. So bring the right foot against the left thigh. Left leg is straight. Inhale, grow the spine here, face your straight leg, and then fold over. Again, open the chest towards the foot. And then aim forward as you go down. Knee kissing pose, so you can bring your lips to your knee. All right, let's come up and do the other side. Left foot at the right inner thigh. So again, I have still a knee injury that I'm still trying to work on. It's coming out. It's finishing its course here. So normally the foot is close to your groin. If you cannot, or you have a knee pain like I do, bring the foot aligned with the right knee or in between somewhere. Inhale and exhale, reach forward. So yeah, I'm gonna ease my, it's not a knee opening pose. It's You're going to feel it in your lower back. There's a bit of a twist happening as well, but it's a hamstring opener as well as the hip. We want that knee to drop to the floor eventually. Open the chest, reach forward. Breathe in and breathe out. Good, deep breath. Last one. And then inhale, let's come back up. Beautiful, everyone. Let's come back and then roll back onto your spine. Smoothing out the spine as you roll. All right, let's roll back all the way. Relax on the floor. Knees into your chest. Open the arms for your recline twist. Drop the knees to the right, left. So shoulders are on the mat, both of them. Roll your head to the left. You want to keep the knees close to your chest, no lower than your hips, to get a better twist in your lower back. Good, last one. Let's bring the knees into your chest and we'll roll to the other side. Drop, drop, drop. Nice and easy. Control your movement. Roll your head right. Close your eyes and relax. Good, last breath. Good, let's come in center. I'm going to remove the ponytail here, it's in the way. You don't want anything under the neck. As we're going to move into our shoulder stand, and you feel free to, of course, do your inversion, the one you prefer. Let's roll up. Grab your lower back. Make sure you're on your shoulders and not on your neck. Lift the chin off the chest. And then stare at your big toes. The forearms are, the upper arm bones are close to one another, so behind you. Spread the toes. Reach through the balls of your feet towards the sky. Straighten your body even more if you can. We're going to slowly bring both legs down behind you. Control your movement. Halasana, flower pose. Keep the hold of your lower back if your feet don't touch the floor. Otherwise, interlace the hands and drop the arms to the floor. Lift the sit bones towards the sky. Inner thighs up towards the sky. If you tire in your neck, hold on to your lower back. Actually, I'm going to do it. It's going to give me an extra lift here. Four more breaths. Bend the knees on either side of your ears. Keep the feet on the floor. See if you can touch the knee on the ground. And then slowly roll out. Nice and controlled. Ease the spine to the floor. And get ready for your fish pose. It's your counter posture to shoulder stand. So hands underneath your thighs. Arch the back, top of the head to the floor. Look behind you. Straighten the toes. Open your eyes. Chin in and release. Nice. We'll do one more twist here. So bring the left knee into your chest. Hold on to it. Press it in. And then do your supine twist. Press the knee towards the floor. Perfect. Let's come back in. Other side. Right knee into your chest. Press it on top of your torso. When you're ready, let's roll into your supine twist. Press the knee to your left. Good. Apply pressure with your hand. It will help you go deeper. Nice. Let's come back center. Shavasana corpse pose. Or you can start in your reclined butterfly, which I am going to do. Close your eyes and just get yourself into that space. Should be very easy now. Calm, relaxed. Let the breaths become natural again. You can fall asleep if you want. We'll be here for about 4 or 5 minutes. Let's start coming back into your body. Roll your head from side to side. Ease the neck, wiggle your toes, fingers. And then we'll bring the feet flat on the floor at the edges of your mat on either side of you for a windshield vibe, just to help the spine release itself further. Big breath. Big exhale. Take one more. And then let's come back center. Feet at the edges of your mat. We'll do the other side. You can add weight to your right knee with your left foot. One last breath. Good, very nice. Roll onto your side and come seated. Thank you for joining me today. Great class. Hope you had a good time. Do leave me some comments and let me know what you'd like to see next, and how these practices are helping you in your life. Namaste. Many blessings.